All right, good morning, everybody. It is Fat Frog. We're back on Ragnarok. I got my summer skins on with, looking pretty good here. So we're back, and we're trying to figure out what to do. And let's see. Let's hop around, see where we're at. We're gonna take expendable here and just take a look around. Looks like the sun is coming up. Looks very pretty. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Green Bean. Hello, Raptor Chapter. How are you guys doing today? So, you guys have any ideas of what I should be up to today? I always think this is somebody, but just out of habit, I have to see, whoa, what level we're at with these rhinos. Level 15 is not a problem. Well, I got to check on everything. I just fed my guys, so I know we have those guys under control. Do need to check out my Ankies as well. I'm not sure. They're not really in range of... Whoa, down he goes. Did he make it into the base? No, he didn't make it into the base. Let's harvest up this dude. Alright, gotta check on my Ankies. I bet you they're gonna need some food, so we might as well go ahead and grab some for them. I'm glad you're doing well, Raptor Chapter. Have you taped a Drakeling yet, Frog? I have not tamed one. I have one that was gifted to me by Pixie, so I have to grab that guy, by the way. That's a good reminder for me. Red Dash here is just... chilling out. Let's go grab, let's see, how are these guys doing? They're doing good. Let's go grab a few stacks of berries for the Ankies. There, that should be enough because we got these Ankies set up here. They're doing a very good job of harvesting up all the metal for me while I'm away. And then also check the thing here yet. Grizzly, hello, how are you doing today? What do we got here? I think we had a couple of... Oh, we got 48 days of fuel, so we don't need to worry about that at all. I should check my tribe log, too, since I haven't been in a week, see if anybody's starved to death or anything horrible has happened. Let's check that out. Nope. Just a bunch of captures and recaptures, looks like. That's pretty good. Can deal with that. Pretty uneventful. Okay, this guy just full of stone. Yeah, drop all this stone. Food's not too bad. Let's just force feed him here. Get him some food. There we go. Nice stack of food there, buddy. He was busy eating, that's why he didn't swing again. Got to make sure these guys are still actually in position too, because they might have gotten into a fight or something. This guy was really low on food. Well, that stack of 100 will keep him going. I am stuck. Is the game just lagging a little bit, or was I really stuck? I don't know. Super easy. You need a torch, something to harvest, and something to kill stuff with. Okay. I'll have to give that a try at some point. I think I watched like Raz Clark or somebody do it on day one, and then I haven't tried it yet. I haven't gotten this one killed yet that Pixie gave me, so so I haven't had to grab another one, but it would be nice to probably breed up some better ones. I mean, in terms of shoulder pets, these are like the best, really. These are like the best shoulder pets. I mean, there's some... I guess there's some issues with them not... Yeah, I don't think they keep you warm or anything like a pyromane or a otter would do. But it's still... As far as an everyday shoulder pet, they're pretty great. Okay. Just doing some maintenance around here, but maybe I should go go out looking for a drakeling. Because what is this one that I have? I have... I just want to access its inventory. As I have a summer drakeling. And I know there's the different seasons. So that might be kind of interesting to tackle. How much element do I have? 26. This guy's lost a lot. Very hungry. Well, I know I said some stuff, but I probably should go over to Scorched Earth at some point and put everything away. I just have a bunch of Gigantoraptors out, and I think a couple are random things, but I should put those away because how's everybody doing down here? Oh, there's one more Anky to feed, I think, and a whole bunch of fairies collecting food, collecting wood for me. Food, not really. All right, okay, we got these 86 here. Oh, there we are. That might be good, but I do need to head over to Scorched, make sure those guys don't starve to death. That would be the proper thing to do. All right, these guys look like they're doing pretty well. We're going to need some berries as well, I think. So let's go collect some berries quick. Doing some routine maintenance. If I put you on wander, are you going to grab berries? That's a good question. We'll see if it does anything. Carcass carrier. Are you going to collect berries for me? It's not looking promising. Maybe that's what I should do today also. It's finally getting my ranch together. Because we got some bison. We've got some shepherds. We'll need some wolves though. So let's go. We'll need wolves for protection, and this guy's stuck in a rock. So I think that's what I'm going to do first, actually. We'll go after some. Are we that heavy already? Oh, it's because you got that much fiber. Oh well. Yeah. Need some sheepdogs. But what do we have for bison babies? Do we have any bison babies to raise up while we're here? 216, a 226, and another 226. Let's raise up these 226s. We'll need 4. Need 8 imprinting kibble for these dudes. There's the imprinting kibble. I like that idea. Then we got to find a little place to have everybody. I think we can just put them over here, maybe. There we go. Another bison. And I think we can put a stop to you. You're the male, right? Yeah. Okay. There we are. Alright, are we pretty much ready to roll as far as taming goes? We should be. I don't know what kind of kibble that we need for wolves, but we got extraordinary kibble, so that's will work. We got 94 shocking trank darts, and it's going to be kind of cold probably where we're going to go. So, do we have any soup for that? Doesn't look like it, right? This is just melee damage. I always forget which one it is, but it doesn't look like we have it anymore, and we'll need our gun here, which I don't see. Maybe it made its way over here. Or do I already have it on me? There we go, long neck rifles. Let's grab this guy. It's 5. Come on, game, wake up. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we can drop some of these resources. So with the wolves, we shouldn't need any narcotic or anything like that. Let's drop this off here. We're probably going to need a few more dino balls. Where did they all go off to? Inventory of this thing is finally working, so that is good. Oh, do we have any? Oh, we got some more 226s here. Alright, so let's raise up all of our 226s. Just 2 males, looks like. Did I put my imprinting kibble back already? No, I didn't. Alright, so let's get these guys out, and then we're actually probably going to need to put some more berries in the trough for these weirdos. Come on, throw it. There we go. We're also going to need some equus. Hate taming equus on screen because I always kind of botch him up. But I believe we can use kibble on them as well, so we should be all right. Yeah. So we got 32 dino balls. That will be plenty. Morning, Pico. How are you doing today? Okay. Got 4 baby bison raising up. And what do I all have here? I think we're gonna go wyvern here. I think that'll be good. And I forgot to give these babies food, so let's do that. Glad I remembered before I left. Oops, wrong guy. There we go. That should do it for now. So, okay. All right, wyvern, let's go. Man, it's hot in here today. So weird, I'm at home and there's nobody around. I actually have the door open here. I got the cat in here, I got the dog in here, and they can come and go and not bother me. It's pretty handy. So we'll head up into the mountains over this way. I'm not really sure what we're going to find in terms of wolves. But we can probably kill off some ice wyverns to get some XP for our dragon horde too, because got to do that. Who knows, maybe we'll find a good egg too. We do need to hatch out some wyvern eggs as well. So much to do. I feel like I say that all the time. Alright, so let's head up this way. Usually we got wyverns here somewhere. Let's just go off there. We do need to be looking for wolves. There's a whole pile of wyverns. Is that a 180 in that mix? Can't quite see. Yeah, there's a 180 in that mix. Oh boy, look at all these guys. Huh. I don't know. Let's just blast. That was a lot of wyverns. Hopefully it's a 180 egg in there. I really should have recharged the old stamina before I went in full force here. 180's kind of looking cool too. Alright. He's almost down. Alright, everybody's eating. Any eggs in here? Hey, we got an egg. How much damage did my guy take? Not too bad. 55. Alright, back to looking for wolves. Oh, wasn't I just there? Or was that a different peak? 90 to 95. Alright, we'll get some stamina here before we mess with these guys. We'll do it upright this time. We can eat this egg. There we go. Alright. Glad I have the windows closed because there is way too much airplane traffic around here. Okay, that was a dumb angle I attacked at. Okay, I know a good place for wolves, actually. I'm remembering it now. There's a frozen lake off towards the Volcano Redwoods area, which we'll go check out. Where there's a lot of rhino spawn there, woolly mammoths, and wolves. So we'll go check that out. Hopefully we'll find something good. But if not, I think we can probably gobble what's up in the neighborhood and things will respawn really quickly. So we might be able to just kind of do a circle around that area. Plenty of griffins around, that's for sure. Just make sure I'm heading in their general direction I want to be. Isn't it? It's not that one. Yeah, I think I'm heading in the right direction. I can visualize the spot in Ark Survival Evolved anyway. So what's everybody up to in Ark? I heard Raptor Chapter was finishing their base. Here we go. It's looking wolfy over here. Or is this pigs? That's bears. Bears and rhinos. I forgot I'm going to be in the murder snow though too. Well, we'll see how my health holds up. Is this the frozen lake I was thinking of? Oh, here we go. This might be difficult with the okay, there's a 140 and a 130. Let's see if we can get away with this without aggroing everybody in the neighborhood. For crying out loud, die, mammoth. I'm trying to steal these wolves. How are these guys not being bothered? Alright. Well, we got a 130 and a 140 here. Oh, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. How's my health on this wyvern? That guy is dead. That's a 50. I don't care about that thing. Come on. Is that gonna fall asleep? Seems like it should. Well, that's the 50. Why is the 50 running away? I didn't even shoot it. Oh, nice one. Alright, where's that? Okay, he's committed to a bad plan over there. So we got 2 kibbles. Perfecto. And he is dead. Alright. Oh, we got polar bears here. I don't have any polar bears in my collection. What is the polar bear? Don't we have dire polar bears living in one of these frozen spots? That's a dire wolf. 95. Let's see. Did Ragnarok map expand a little? Yes, it did. Alright, let's eat this guy up. And let's drop the prime meat. Apparently we dropped all the meat. That's alright. Alright, let's get off this way. See if we can we're gonna have to kill this Yudi though. Yeah, level 20. That won't be a problem. Where's your pack of Carnos there, Yudi? Alright, let's grab a little high ground here. Get in a better position, and let's see what we got here. 20, a 95, a 95. And what's this guy? 95. Okay, those are bad news. How's my health? My health is doing very poorly. So we're going to have to go get some different armor. That's all right. We'll get rid of these guys, so maybe when we return... Oh, there's a Purlovia down there. So maybe when we return, we'll have some new spawns. So let's get out of here before we die. Why don't we have... Did the wolf die? Or it just didn't eat yet. Probably just didn't eat yet, so it doesn't give me the... give me the indicator that it's being tamed. That's what's going on. Alright, should be in good shape now. So we'll grab some fur armor, drop off this stuff that I've collected over here. I still should set up maybe like an element dust, electronics kind of farm with like tech parasaurs or tech raptors or something. Haven't done that for a long time. This guy's kind of beat up too. I think he'll be alright. Well, we got... Maybe there's our dire wolf taming up now. We got a snow owl we can probably bring along and try to heal this guy up. My wyvern, that is. I don't think we're going to see any wolves down here, but we'll buzz low. Oh my gosh. It's the slip and slide Kairuku. Yeah, no wolves in this area. We are only 3,200 points away from a dragon hoard, though, so that's nice. Still got the summertime bash. Is the summertime bash still officially going on? Not really sure what the timeline was on that. I know there was an extension because of all the screw ups and whatnot. Oh, ran out of stam. Does anybody know if the XP boost affects the Drakelings? The XP boost that you get from the tribe towers? Kind of a cool looking baryonyx down there. I like that color. And land, please. There we go. Anything I need out of here? Not at the moment. Are these bison ready to roll already? I have a snow owl. I thought I brought a snow owl, maybe not. What am I looking for? Daedon. Do have a Daedon. Could be in the regular cryo fridge here. Nope. Nothing in there. Okay, let's do item sort here. Give them a little bit of healing power. All right, so we'll do the passive healing, and then I've got to go find some fur armor, which I should have. Some stuff to keep me warm. That hat might be good enough. And these gauntlets are pretty good. Yeah, let's grab these things. We should be pretty good. What is the max long neck BP you can get and drops on Ragnarok? That I don't know. Alright, let's heal this dude up. Guess he's not too bad. Had, what, about 11,000 health? I haven't, I don't think I've got, well, I could look and see what I've had. I know it's just probably, might be into the couple hundred damage. I can check after this. But I only know what I have, not what's possible. Oh, that was actually really fast to heal that guy up. See if I have gotten any long neck blueprints. Okay, I got a 144. I think that's it so far. Do I have blueprints in here? Got rifles in here, but I don't know. I think that some of those might be crafted, some of them might not be. Alright, so our first dire wolf is up. That's good news. I am thirsty and hungry, so let's remember to eat that. And I got my, my snowy gear. Black Knight, hello. In ASE, it was 755.9 max. Yeah, I think that's the max you can craft them up at. So you can, get a 500 damage, and then maybe with maximum crafting skill and some luck, you'd get like you'd get that 755. Yeah, 755 is pretty crazy. I don't know what my best is, but right now I'm sporting a 540. I think I have like a 700 or something. Somewhere. Alright, so let's fly low again here. Hopefully we'll find some dire wolves. And then I don't think we made it to where I actually wanted to go yet, so we'll grab this guy and see if there's anything else in the neighborhood. I have no idea what its wild stats were at, other than that it was a 140. So we're not looking for the best dire wolves in the world, but we would like to get some decent ones, that's for sure. What drops on Reg have long neck BPs? That I don't know off the top of my head either. I usually never am looking for a specific BP because it drives me mad trying to find something like that because it's just random. Alright, so we ended up with 45 melee is a pretty decent stat for starters here. So I'm happy with that. So as far as these regular surface drops go, I pretty much only look in yellow, red, and purple sometimes. Okay, what do we got going on here? Stop moving so much. So there's definitely a 50. There's a 145 and a 100. We got to get rid of this guy though. He's probably picked the wrong fight over there, so I think he'll take care of himself. If we can, let's grab. I'm gonna try to get. There we go. What did I am doing now? Oh, perfect. Should have brought that pig with me. 74 damage is significant. Is this a... It's just a 100. We'll let that guy roll. Alright, and you need 3 kibbles. Did you just bite it, you dork? Well, that got effed up. There we go. Where'd he go? What's happening? Oh. He's got a problem. He's after some other drakeling. I'm trying not to hit him. Well, he's not really in any danger, is he? The other one's doing 1 damage to him. But I guess we're gonna have to... Oh, he got him. What was that all about, buddy? Where are you going? Don't fly into trouble. You silly drakeling. There we go. Phew. And why is my wyvern just going on safari over there? Wild drakelings are little jerks. Good morning, Beard. What is going on over there? Is that an Argentavis stuck in a rock? Is there a bunch of Argentavises stuck in rocks over here? Alright, so I don't know if the drakeling actually ended up biting the dude or not, but anyway. I think we're good for wolves right from this area, so let's continue on our merry way. I think that... Is that the place I was thinking about? I don't know. It's been redesigned a little bit, so it's a little bit difficult for me to tell. And I'm dying from the cold, which I'm glad I just noticed. Alright, so I'm warm enough now. Let's eat some food, maybe. Heal up a little bit. I think that might have been the spot. It looks smaller than it was. If no, this is the one. This is the lake I was thinking of. Good. Not completely off here. Lots of spawns here, that's for sure. There's a wolf. They're in real trouble over there. I don't think any of those are going to survive by the time I figure out my end of things. Alright. Got a couple of 20 and a 50 is not going to make much survival there. What about you? 15? Alright, let them those guys get completely munched. Argentavis is coming in formation, apparently. There's a wolf. I like how they're just sort of chilling out, and then you get in render, and they're a little bit closer, and then they're like, I'm killing everything. Okay. That is a 95. I think a 20. What's over here? Another 20. Well, that's too bad. Rakanishu, we're heading up this way now. Alright, I think I'm ice cubed again. Let's grab the gauntlets. This is the wolf problem here. $20 wolf. And that's 25. Man, I can't get rid of this 25. He really wants to eat my belly. Get in my belly. Alright, it's taken care of. Yeah, that is the... Is this guy just laying on his side? Okay, there's a 140 in that mix. Alright, so we're going to try to dispatch this mammoth. Not hit anything, I guess. Alright, we got him. Did the 140 survive? It did. Good. Not that. Not sure which one I just shot just now. Forget I can fly, which is very handy. Bad shot. Hello, mammoth. Did I just hit that mammoth? I think I did. Apparently I knocked it out cold. Alright, let's load this thing. Come on. Before he, there we go. There's the baby. Okay. Just 2 kibble on that one. Not imprinting kibble, though. Take the 1 kibble back. Thank you. So what did we end up with here? Ooh, might have good health. It's got 29 wild health. Alright, where is this other wolf? It's a 60. Okay, so we don't care about that one. How's the health on this dude? Health is good. Let's get rid of this guy, though. This guy's walking around like he didn't know what's up. Where's the corpse? Oh well. Let's head back down this way again. That direwolf has 1 little bite left. 25. 90. 50 and 85. What about you? Can't see. 45. Man, it's chaos here. This is the most chaotic place ever. What are you after, a wolf? Alright. There's gotta be some wolves around here somewhere that aren't in completely lost their mind. Are there any polar bears here? I thought this is where we would see polar bears, according to my memory. Maybe there are no polar bears here. Dire polar bears. 85, 85. 130. Oh, this guy's doing stupid stuff. Alright. It's only a... Good job, Drakeling. Down it goes. 130. Okay. Probably not so great, but there we go. It's a little baby bear. Sorry. Okay. Let's feed our Drakeling. It's got a little bit of food. Ah, it's a direwolf 140. Oh, good job. No. Don't get into trouble. Oh, you idiot. Is this thing, was this wolf knocked out? Oh, it's a 145, but it's gotta be messed up, right? Are you mad at me? Yep. Why are these guys all in slow-mo? There we go. Get rid of these dudes. I'm kind of guessing that that wolf might have been killed. Maybe not, though. No, it's just still unconscious. Is there a way to tell if it is going to be... Let's do... I can't remember. If we go to tames in progress, I can't remember if this unconscious one's going to give me any information. No, not yet. Oh, here we go. Somewhere we have a mammoth knocked out? Okay, we don't have the 140 yet. $99, yeah, we have to... Did I not feed that? Oh, I fed him already. Right? Let's go see what's up over here. I totally forgot what I was doing. I think we put kibble on him. But we don't get a taming effectiveness, I think, until they actually take a bite out of something. Is that thing dead or... That's dead, okay. Alright, that guy's far away though. Okay, we got a couple. Oh my gosh, they're isolated and not attacking anything yet. A 90 and a 25. Okay, let's gobble these up. Alright, drop this pelt here. Got anything good in here? That guy trying to hide in the shrubbery. Ooh, that was a 140 something. Why am I dismounted? Ah! I'm in the water now. Alright, that was chaos. Ah! I always forget I got this. Why are you guys so hungry? What level is this? 60. Okay, I think might be able to handle this. Yeah. I got one of them knocked out. Kill it. Did I knock it out? I think I might have knocked it out. What's this guy? That was a 145. And a 135. Oh, that's pretty lucky. Pretty lucky wolf pack here. Not very lucky shooting. What's with all the glowing bits? I think that's just my shoes. What are you guys doing over there? Oh my gosh. Did I knock them out? What is happening? I'm knocking everything out. Okay, we gotta let... Alright, we got one down. Where'd this other wolf run off to? Ah, come on. Oh, maybe I knocked it out. Where's that? That's the dead one, I think. Here's a 135. Should just need two. Yeah, I think this dude's dead, right? No, he's asleep. It's a 45. I don't need this guy. What are you? 20. Okay. We gotta find that other wolf. There was 145 that was knocked out. Okay, where'd it go? Whoa, that's a cool looking Yeti. Was a cool looking Yeti. These terror birds are kind of funny looking. Huh. Wonder what happened to it. It might have ran pretty far. At least we got one wolf down. Oh, there it is. It's swimming in circles. I hope that. Come on out of the water. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's one with a mutation. Okay, you're gonna need 3. That might be enough wolves. Alright, we got a couple of tames. Let's go pick up those. Probably by the time we get back here, let's get the one that's furthest away. And by the time we get back here, those other guys should be tamed too, so that'd be good. 15. Might as well stop and look at levels while we're going by. Oh, we got a dragon horde too. There's a 135 wolf. Now, if the 135 has decent wild stats, we might tame it. There they are. Ugh, except it's so hard to see. Oh, there's a drakeling. I don't want to get into the same issue we had before. It's got good food, so I'm not going to stop for this guy. What about you? You got anything? You're 130. It's got okay melee. Whatever. Let's go pick up what we got first. Oh, the thing I was going to do, though, was I was going to initiate the dragon horde. We'll see if... because it might be around here somewhere. This is R, right? There we go. That's quite a ways off. All right. But we will stop to pick it up. And we may need to rescue this thing quickly, so... Do we have anything good? 30... Doesn't look particularly good. Let's go pick up these other guys. Anybody have any plans for the rest of this weekend? It's running low. It's already Sunday. Wasn't sure what to do today, but I like that I'm getting my my ranch ready, my sheep ranch. We're gonna have sheep, we're gonna have bison, and we're gonna need some horses as well. That I should have brought some ghillie armor for. I think that would be helpful. All right. Oh, I finally hit it. All right, we got this is the hoard. Yeah, we picked that guy up. There's one left though, isn't there? There he is. Oh my gosh, it's chaos over here. One of these wolves you think would be good? That's pretty nuts. That is a huge flock, or pack of wolves. Well, that was some serious rubber banding. Okay, what do we got in here? 50, 100, 100, or 55, 145. Oh man, how do we isolate this 145? Oh, there it is. Right there in front of us. Right in the throat. There, that stopped it. Beautiful. Give that those 3. Okay, what else? Pixie, it is a very hectic spot. It's hard to isolate. I probably would have been better off with building a couple of small traps and just flying in and out of there with Argentavis. I think that would have been still not actually that bad of an idea. Because I do want to get a wolf pack going eventually, and that would be a really good place to do it. And just swooping in, picking up that, you know, those high level wolves that you want, or those traits that I want, that would be actually a pretty good idea. Let's put up a couple of traps around here. Let's gobble up all these other wolves here. And if I wanted to get into the mammoth or the rhino business too, geez, great spot for it. Or if I just need a lot of meat. All right, we got a wolf down here, which is just about to be, oh my gosh. I don't know if he's gonna survive. Let's get in here. Kill everything. Don't use the lightning, though. Ooh, 145 mammoth. That might be a little bit more difficult. Kill that one, too. What the hell? All right. Somehow, our dude lived. All right, we got him. I picked him up right away because he was already at half health. Whoa. Are we frozen? There we are. This guy's knocked out, too, right? Not anymore. He's dead. I'm going to keep these Yudi lungs. All right. So as soon as this one is tamed, we're going to take a look at these stats and see if we got anything decent out of this. Okay, this is bad news. What baby is floating around down here? What the heck? It's 130 terabird. What's this guy? He's just a 50. You're a 50. You're a 50. Okay. You're a Trudon. Okay, let's stay away from that. It's getting to be nighttime. Maybe now we'll take care of this Trudon. He's still chilling out over here. Well, how are you alive? You're not anymore. Okay. Whoa, another one. Nice job, Drakeling. Shouldn't have picked a fight with the Trudon. Who knows? I might have had a pellet hit this guy. Our 145 here. Taming is 97% effective. Seems a little low. But if I hit it with a pellet, I think it'd be a lot lower. We do have this baby over here I should have grabbed too. But anyway, this one had 31 stamina, so that we might have good stamina or good melee with it. I think it's going to be fantastic, but that's okay. Then we'll go check the dragon horde after this. I guess we could probably take a look at these wolves that are already tamed. Oops. All right, so 34, 35, 46. So that's pretty good for health. All right, we got to go get the baby too before it runs off too far. It's only going to be a 147, but it's got a mutation already. What is the mutation in? Doesn't show. Am I blind? I guess I'm just blind. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So back to wolves. We had 46 was the best I saw so far in health. Yep, 46. We got, let's do melee next. 30, 40, 45. Weight, I think, is 41. So that's good because wolves' weight is kind of garbage anyway. So it's nice to have good weight. And then stamina would be the next one I want. Stamina is 40. So the melee and weight are pretty good for starters. Or melee and health are pretty good for starters. We could certainly do better, but... Sounds like the volcano is erupting, which is always cool. Should we go check it out? It's got to be right over the top here, right? Yeah, we got to go check out the erupting volcano. Because it's kind of pretty, especially at night, which is becoming nighttime. Does anybody know how many real world minutes the volcano erupts? I didn't see it. Excuse me. I didn't see any 150 wolves out there. Oh, we still have one wolf to go yet. Silly me. Oh well, we'll check out the volcano in the meantime. Oh man, I just had a big sneeze. Whoa! That one rolls really far. Oh, I never did. I didn't notice these small ones either. There's like these giant rocks, and then there's these small ones, which I've never seen before, or noticed, I should say. Do they come off of the big ones? Is that what's happening? Oh yeah, there's like a little explosion, and then their little guys come off. All right. Well, let's get out of here before we get hit by one of these. Still cool though. I have yet to see a volcano in real life. I want to do that. This should be on my list of places to travel in the United States to see a real honest volcano. It doesn't have to be erupting, but I would just like to see a volcano. We have the where I live. We have the extremely old remnants of volcanoes, which is just a bunch of granite, basically. Granite blob, which is it's cool in its own right, but it's still not a volcano. All right, moving along. Hopefully this wolf will be tamed as soon as we... Where's the horde? Yeah, it's still pretty far away. There's a whole bunch of wolves. We'll stop for a 150. There's a 130 and a 140, but that's the problem with wolves. They're just always getting into trouble. They can't help themselves. Go to Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, I guess I've been to Yellowstone. I guess that's basically a giant volcano, but I'm thinking I want to see a traditional cone-shaped volcano. Yellowstone is completely awesome. I just like being in a different. It's like being in a completely different world. Going to Yellowstone. I like it a lot. Okay, so should we grab this guy? That's 145. Why not? Okay. You have 40 stamina, so I don't think there's anything better here with that one. That's okay. But seeing like the boiling mud pools and stuff in Yellowstone and the geysers and all the other hot mineral springs and whatnot, it's pretty otherworldly. I gotta go, I think, a little further west for a stereotypical cone-shaped volcano, though. I'd like to go to Crater Lake. I think that's pretty cool. A volcano within a volcano. I wonder how like interesting the hiking is and stuff like that there. I don't think it'd be something like that'd be like my only destination, kind of. All right, move, come on. There we are. Did live in, let's see. FYI, an ASE long neck shotgun and rifle bow. We're all 755 max. Okay. I think that's still the case in ASA. That seems to be where things are topping out for me. Did live about an hour and a half from it a long time ago. Yellowstone? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been to Yellowstone twice. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Did we do anything? No, we're still... I was just thinking about my frog breeding program and if I brought any frogs over here for getting black pearls yet, and I have not. I should do that. That should be on my list for next week. This, by the way, is a 140 Quetzal. Does it have good weight? 22 weight. 27 oxygen. Oh, it's an oxygen Quetzal. Should we knock it out? Oops. Can I stop now? There we go. Let's knock out this oxygen Quetzal. Oh, that was a good shot, if I do say so myself. All right, hit the brakes. Come on. Oh, I'm not reloaded yet. Oh, he's coming back. Let's reload this time. He's off and running. Oh, that's not going to hit. I got too cocky there. All right, we're reloaded. Let's go get him. X and C. X. I think I hit him. I think I hit my guy. He coming back? Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, we still got a ways to go on torpidity. Whoa, rubber bands. I don't think I'm going to hit him if I wait for it here. Didn't realize I was falling. Alright, where did it go? Oh, he's down. He looks dead. But he's not. Alright, we gotta clean this stuff up. Land, please. Please land. Come on. There's too much dangerous stuff over here. We gotta clean it up. Alright, I think we got it. For some reason I don't have outlines on my spyglass right now. Can't remember if that happens when we switch maps or not. Alright, what do we need for kibble? Exceptional kibble. It doesn't say how much. It says give them 9. 10. That should be good. We'll have to see if we might need narcotic for that guy. I'm not sure. Yeah, Yellowstone. Alright, back to the hoard. Let's go grab that. Shift plus F5 for outline toggle. Thank you very much, Beard. See if that worked. I may not have held it down long enough. Look at all those dudes down there. Alright, Shift F5. There we go. Yeah, I didn't hold it down long enough. Alright, let's see if we can pinpoint this hoard. And let's approach it on foot. Uh-oh. Hey, there it is. What do we get? A 155 Spino saddle. And this is mushroom brew. We got a whole bunch of mushroom brews. Well, that was a good haul. Okay, what's next? Do we head back? Let's go to Blue Ob. We'll take the teleporter over there, and I think we're probably going to start breeding up these wolves. Wolves? Because why not? Hopefully our best melee and our best health. One's a female and one's a male. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, Quetzal is, yeah, that's definitely going to need some narcotic over there. I'll check Dodo Dex too and see if how much narcotic and how much kibble, because I put 10 kibble on it, which is probably a little excessive. Alright, I'm going to leave this. No, we'll take him with us. We'll have enough time anyway to... Oh, I'm burning up. Get this breeding started before we got to run back with narcotic. Hello, beavers. Okay, so this was our 216 guy, by the way. We gotta get rid of him. I think. Let's put him away. We should have a male 226 in here. Grab that one. Get this male in here. We'll set them up for breeding. That way we'll maybe get some mutations, I don't know, but we can decide if we want that later or not. Okay, that's working out. Wolf time. Let's grab our wolves and see what we got here. Alright, so we got a male, 46 melee. There we go. Back to wolves. Let's hope none of these females has 45, or that's 46 health? 46 health. And 47 melee female. Nice. Okay, and what about stamina? Maybe one of these wolves females had the good stamina. 27 and 34, I don't think so. We had like a 40 or a 41, I thought. Yeah, we got a 40 stamina there. Oh, 40 stamina. I don't know. Let's get these guys breeding anyway. That's pretty good luck, I think. For stats, for just a little bit of breeding effort here. I could look back at the island and see what my wolves are. I probably should do that. Because I might have a lot better, but they're all going to probably be contaminated with mutations, is my guess. Jaden, hello. You're using your vid and using my vids to help me remember things. Ain't played in a while. Thanks, man. Well, you're welcome, Jaden. I'm glad you're finding them useful. After some of them, after many years, have been up there. All right, which is pretty cool. I didn't think when I was making these videos, some of them, what, 9 years ago or something now? Is it 8? No, it's 9 years ago, that they would still be useful to people. But I'm happy that they are. Okay, let's grind up all this cloth gear. Not that I need any hide or fiber out of it, but might as well, right? Anything else needed? Not really. Maybe I'll grind up 10 of those. There we go. Ground up 10 propellant, or flamethrower ammo, to get propellant. We'll keep that guy. Jaden, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Much appreciated. I don't really need this Carno saddle, but I'm going to keep it for some reason. Okay, let's go cook all this meat. We're full of meat here. Well, if we raise up some wolves, they're probably going to need some more meat. Some baby wolves. Okay. Let's grab some of that. Do a little maintenance around here. Grab some of this cook business, put it in the fridge. There we are. Did I get any soups or stews or anything? Oh, did I get a 258 desert cloth pants? That's pretty awesome. I didn't notice that. I'll take that. Oh yeah. I do need to bring some more. Let's see, what is it? Put those wolves in there. I don't need to be carrying this car around the whole time. That guy can go in there. Probably put him in there as well. Ugh. I hate all these like bits of skeletons and stuff. It's like, I don't need this trash. That was it. I did get a bunch of mushroom broth. I knew I got something. I got some kind of super stew. There we go. That'll feed up my bison, get them nice and healthy. And then, what was the other thing I was going to drop off here? Oh yeah, the silly me. Mushroom brew. Which we might not have listed. No, there we go. Oh no, I ground the shoot. I ground the wrong hatchet. That was kind of expensive. I don't really need it, but you know, didn't really want to grind it either. Whoops. Oh. Quetzal. That's right. Alright, so we're gonna need some narcotic. Don't know where I've been keeping that. Seems like I should have some. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to sort through. There we go. Alright. So that's good. Let's just see when our gestation is ready here. 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Okay. And let's get as close to this Quetzal as we can, because I think we're going to need to dose it. Let's check the dodo dex. I forgot about that. So was that 140 or 145? I can't remember. I think it was a 140 Quetzal. Quetzal, there he is. 140, I think is what it was. All right, so we didn't give it enough kibble. We gave it 10 kibble. It's going to need 11. And it says it's going to need 34 narcotics. So that's good to know. I think I gave it 10. I might have only given it 9, in which case we'll give it a couple kibble just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we'll bring the wyvern in case we got. No, this happened last time. Maybe if I just give it a whack. There we go. Just in case we've got a bunch of naughty creatures spawning over here. Oh, we certainly do. A freaking 130 T-Rex has spawned right next to it. Oh my gosh. Come over here, please. Ignore that Quetzal. It's pretty color. Gotta be gone in a second, though. Yeah, lots of... No, come back. Come back to your fate. There we go. Alright, I think we're alright. Just a bunch of little babies running around. Anybody down there? Nobody aggressive. Okay. Alright, let's give them 2 kibble. be on the safe side. And then I think it said 34. So let's just go down to 60 to be safe. There we go. All right, so that should keep that guy in business. And I think we're all caught up with catching. Yeah, it looks like we got all of our wolves that we got from before. So that's good. I kind of want to build, since we're going to need to come back, I think I'm going to craft up a raft and put it over the top of Black Pearl spot. And I think I totally missed the location. Yeah, totally missed the location of the teleporter. That's okay. I wanted to check to see if there's still... I heard a weird noise. If this spot is still cool. So back in the day, there was a beehive that was like right here that you could just walk up to and take the honey out of. But it doesn't appear to be on Ark Survival Ascended this time. But that was a really handy spot for early game honey. That is no longer there. That's okay. There's a bee. Bee just chilling. Anything else that we need? Well, the equus. That was the other thing that we would like to have for our deal, but I don't know if I'm going to go get equus today. We could look into it. I don't have the ghillie suit, but we could craft one up, or we could run back to the island and pick some up. Why don't we run over to Scorched and put everything away like we said we were gonna do while we wait for this Wetzel to get tamed. So let's do that. We gotta go put our element away real quick, because that doesn't transfer. Everything else I think I'm gonna leave this guy here, and let's go to another server, see if we can go to Scorched Earth. I do not own this map. Would you like to attain it? Yes. Obtain. I do own this map. Add to your wish list, ignore. Download. Yes, Steam installed. So I never did this with... whatever. Not a big deal. Let's go back to the island and get the thing. It would force me to drop it off. I'll have to try it. I know I can bring it from the island to Ragnarok, but for whatever reason, couldn't do it the other way around. But maybe that's changed now. Oh man, it's hot in here today. Guys, I will be right back in a minute. All right, we have returned. By the way, if you're new to the stream and you're interested in looking for Ark Survival Ascended PvE server, then you can come check us out here. If you're interested, there's a link in the description that has information on how to join and also all of our settings and whatnot. I'm going to grab some bug repellent. And then I should have just any kind of ghillie armor should work. Just get some run-of-the-mill stuff here to have over there. Let's see. Bunch of broken ghillie armor. And I think I need gauntlets yet. Or did I grab gauntlets? Nope. Gotta grab gauntlets. There we are. And I think kibble works just as good as the rock carrots, but I'm going to grab a stack of rock carrots too. If I have veggies in here, here's veggies. And then let's go check our troughs here since we are here. Not much food there. No food there. Not much food there. Okay, let's top these off real quick. And then I am going to take a peek at my wolves as soon as we get everybody fed. And berries. Old berries. Top off these guys just a little bit. They're not doing a whole lot, so they're not eating a whole lot. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I might have to go, guys. Got a little bit of a family emergency. So I'm going to bail on you guys. Thank you very much for coming along today. But we'll have to cut it